Hey, all right. Let's do this video real quick. Um, so I've noticed recently, after having a baby, he's about 2 months old, that I am lacking in energy. So I've just been trying all different kinds of energy drinks. Now I have dabbled with energy drinks in the past, but I've never been a huge fan of caffeine in general. Just because I typically have my mind provides the enough energy, if you will, on its own. But having a baby changes the things, and caffeine is it's pretty good. Not gonna lie, I've become a big fan of caffeine. All right, so I've made this tier list. Well, I have started it. Um, but first, before we get into that, there's a couple new flavors. Prime and Gatorade Twitch that I've never even. They're pretty new. They're brand new. They've been sold out in stores, and I'm gonna give them a try. This other one is from Panera Bread. Um, Honestly, pretty good. And that's just water and chips because I like to stay hydrated while I drink my energy drinks, as should you. Before I go on, disclaimer: energy drinks, 99% of energy drinks are just terrible for you, and you should not drink them unless you have to. Um, they're just bad. Everything in them is bad, except for the caffeine. Now that's the only good thing. The caffeine, for the most part, is fine, depending on what you drink. Having said that, I have tried a lot of different energy drinks over the years. Even though I don't drink them often, I have tried them. In the past, when I was younger, I went hard on energy drinks. After that disclaimer, let's go back to this list. I'm going to jump right in. Just going to jump right in there. All right, so let's just start off with the classic Red Bull. Everyone, it's dependable. Everyone loves Red Bull. I'm going to put that in pretty good. It tastes fine, does the trick, gets the job done, which is all that matters. It's like $3, and you're good to go for a few hours. Sugar free, not bad. They have these new flavors, which I absolutely love, and I haven't tried all of them yet, but I've only tried the ones that have been available in stores, and I'm sure there are more in other areas. But I'm going to put all of these, honestly. I'll do by flavor, honestly. I'll rank the flavors, but whatever. I would say the best one is going to be the strawberry apricot. I'm putting all of these under S tier because they're just that good. Trust me. And then next is going to be the watermelon. It's kind of hard because they're all pretty good. Blueberry, peach, dragon fruit, and last tropical, because tropical just it struggles as any flavor, for a drink, for a beverage in general. Next, Monster. If you haven't heard of Monster, well, I don't know what to say. You are probably just born yesterday, and in that case, what are you doing in this video? Go watch something else. All right. So Monster, I'm not going to bother doing the flavors because they all taste exactly the same, more or less. If I'm looking at the different flavors of Monster in the cooler, it's never a matter of like, oh, what flavor am I going to get? It's just like I grab a Monster because it's there. So I'm going to say not bad. Because it's really not bad. It's definitely not good, though. And the fact that they all taste the same, I don't like that. Let's go to Nos. I've only had this a few times. It's not my favorite because it's very sweet. So much sugar, too much sugar. And for that reason, I'm going to put it under not good technically still drinkable. If you take a couple sips, it's fine. If you go beyond that, you're gonna get sick because of the level of sugar. Let's just go back to Monster Java at this point. All of the flavors, again, for Monster Java, they taste the same, more or less. They're just slightly different. Monster Coffee, you know, if you like coffee flavored, like cold coffee, I would highly recommend this one specifically. There's other Starbucks that has a coffee, obviously, flavored energy drink, but I prefer the Monster. Less sugar, believe it or not. I'm gonna put under pretty good. I'm a fan of the coffee. Let's just do them in order. Screw it. Now this is weird, and I tried this knowing it was gonna be really bad. It's called Ghost energy drinks, and this flavor is Warheads. It's the only flavor I tried. They have bubblegum, blue raspberry, Swedish fish, just the weirdest flavors. I think there might even be like a hot, spicy version. I don't know, whatever. And I tasted it, and I knew it was gonna be bad going into it. And it's awful. It's probably the worst energy drink I've ever tried in my life. Highly, highly recommend avoiding this at all costs. If you want to play a prank on your friends, what you should do is pour this drink into like a Red Bull, like a empty can. Pour this into that, and that just watch their reaction. Film it. It'll be hilarious because it's so bad, undrinkable in my opinion. I can't even stress how much I hate that beverage. All right. I forgot a Red Bull Apple Fig. Red Bull Apple Fig. Ooh, where does that one go? That one's pretty good. I'm going to put that above watermelon. There we go. All right. Mountain Dew. Let's start with the regular Mountain Dew. Classic form of energy, quick energy, cheap. It helps a little bit. You gotta drink like 5 of them. Low caffeine level for sure. A lot of sugar. You can't have more than like 2, otherwise you get sick. I'm gonna put in not bad. Let's do the other Mountain Dew Kickstart, which is one of my favorites, believe it or not. And I get this from KFC all the time. They serve it there, and it's my go-to for I don't know, when I don't feel like stopping at a store and I just want to get some food or something, and don't feel like leaving my car. I'll go to KFC and get some Kickstart. That's pretty good, honestly. It's delicious. Rockstar. Again, this is one of those drinks. They all taste the same to me. Rockstar bitter, flavorless. They got some crazy ones, but I don't like any of them. That one's definitely gonna be going in to not good, but technically still drinkable. And I don't know why, because it probably doesn't taste too much different than the sugar-free Red Bull, but they're just trying too hard, you know, and that means a lot to me. It plays a factor. Now this one's really new. Alani new. Interesting. Alani new. This one was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Now, did it offer me enough energy? Probably not. I'd probably have to drink 2 of them or a large can, but it's still good as fuck. I'm gonna put that. Highly recommend. It feels fresh when you're drinking it. You don't feel sick afterwards. You feel like you're still healthy and not about to keel over from sugar and caffeine overload. Honestly, all of these Red Bulls are the same. These special edition ones. C4, I'm gonna put that under. Not bad. I like C4. I'll drink it. I'll grab it if it's there. I'll leave all these other ones for later. Let's see, Mountain Dew Amp. That one's also pretty good. Doesn't give you a lot of energy, but it tastes good. I'm gonna say not bad. Let's move on to Full Throttle. I've only tried this one time. Was not a fan. Gonna say not good. Celsius, one of those other ones that they are trying to be a little healthier, and I like that because it's just working for me, you know. And I'm gonna put that in highly recommend. I'm gonna fill this highly recommend one up. Oh man. Let's see. Moving on to G Fuel. I think that's too sugary. I am probably never gonna try it again. I tried it one time. Overhyped, the most overhyped beverage in existence, in my opinion. Not good. Not good. At least the flavor I tried was not good. Reload, try that one time. It's fine. Acceptable. Now, the way I'm ranking these is not only based off of flavor, but based off of effectiveness. So like I said, like, technically if you take a sip of NOS, it tastes good. That one sip tastes delicious, but the effectiveness isn't worth it, because the more you drink, the worse you feel. The more energy you have, but the worse you feel. So all of there's so many different levels of what plays into a good energy drink. That's just how I view all of this. All right, moving on. Crunk. This isn't one of those ones I'm never going to try again. I'm going to say not good. It's not disgusting, but it's not good. I think the only undrinkable one is going to be this this ghost one, because, I mean, try for yourself. You'll see. Let's go on to the 5-hour energy drink that's popular. Everyone loves those, I guess. Quick and easy. Grab one, shoot it down, move on with your day. There's another energy drink here too, energy shot, but I didn't put it on here, but it's fine. They're all the same. I'm gonna say, I mean, it tastes awful. It's terrible tasting. It tastes just like you're drinking medicine, but it is very effective. Holy. So, 5-hour energy shot, I'm gonna put in, just because of the effectiveness alone, I'm going to put in pretty good. Tastes terrible, but does the trick. All right. Bang energy drink. That's one I've only tried a couple times. I'll drink it, no problem. I'm going to put that under not bad. And we're starting into the classics. Oh, here's the energy shot. Bang shot. Also, pretty good. Getting to the classics. Moving on to Urge. I like the taste of this one a lot. It reminds me of just reminds me of like when I was, I don't know why, but it reminds me of when I was a kid, and I would just drink a lot of Mountain Dew, but it doesn't taste like Mountain Dew. I just like the taste of it. It's effective and it's yummy. I don't know if you could drink more than a couple without getting nauseous, so I would say, for that reason alone, not bad. Let's knock out all these other healthy ones. We got Starbucks refreshers. Highly recommend. Well, let's see. I'd say pretty good because it's not a lot of caffeine in it. Very low level amount, and but they taste delicious. I mean, I'll just drink one just for the flavor alone, not even for the energy. Dunkin' refreshers, that's pretty much the same thing. Pretty good, not much caffeine. Oh, we got Panera. What did I put in? Panera Bread Charged, which is what it's called. But just for some reason it looked like Panera Bread Charged. Now there's 3 different flavors. There's a strawberry lemonade, there's a citrus, and then there's a cranberry. I mix them because screw it. That's just what I do. I like to mix things. They are very sweet. So much sugar and so much caffeine. It's almost like an overload. 360 milligrams for the large, and maybe 200 milligrams for the smaller size. Definitely gives you great energy for a couple, maybe not even, maybe an hour, and then you're like, oh, and then you need something else. I'd recommend if you get this to mix it with maybe some unsweet tea or just water. It's just so damn sweet. But because it's so effective, I'm gonna put it under the pretty good column because it is delicious. So if you drink it, if you sip on it for a few hours and you get that down, and you're eating, it tastes good. I wouldn't recommend chugging it. You're gonna throw up, unless that's your thing. But it's yummy. It's got a lot of sugar, but it's still good. It's lemonade. Yeah, pretty good. And you'll be flying. You will be flying for at least 2 hours. All right, let's knock out cola. I just put general cola because let's be real. They all have like the same effectiveness of caffeine, whether it's Coke or Pepsi or I don't know, whatever your choice of cola is. I'm gonna put that because cola just tastes good. I mean, I'll drink a Pepsi or a Coke any day of the week. Even though the caffeine level is low, it's cola, so it's good. Highly recommend, just for the flavor alone. Drink a Coke, drink 2 Cokes, drink Pepsi. I don't care. Yummy, yum, yum. Drink them down. All right, coffee. Now, I've had some issues with coffee in the past. I love the flavor of coffee. Not black because that's gross, but coffee with cream and sugar. Yum, yum, yum. Flavors, any flavor you throw in there, I'm down for it. Having said that, it's just, I don't know what it is about coffee, but I get this weird feeling afterwards, like I'm like nervous or anxious, and I don't know what it is about coffee specifically. It's not the level of caffeine, because some of these energy drinks have far more caffeine than coffee. But I'm just weird. So, and I also have to, let's be real. It's, it's coffee. It makes you have to go to the bathroom. Like, number 2. I'm going to say, and there's going to be some controversy on this one, for sure. I'm going to say not good. Technically still drinkable. Because of all the things I listed. Now, if you give me like a Starbucks Frappuccino, throw in some whipped cream with a cherry, yeah, of course, that's good. But we're talking about just coffee, right? Black coffee, cream and sugar, not good. Drinkable. Effective, I guess, for caffeine purposes. Espresso, holy. Now, first time I had espresso, I lost my mind, and I thought, I've tried cocaine before. And it's close. It's a toss-up. Which one's better? I would say espresso is slightly healthier for you. But that one is pretty good. A little bit goes a long way. A long way. There's not much flavor to it, you shoot it down. It's like a shot, energy shot, same difference. But it's got that coffee aftertaste, which I'm not always a fan of. But it's very effective. You know what? I'm going to put not bad. Just because it's still coffee at the end of the day. Tea. Love tea. Always been a fan of tea. I'll drink tea. I drink tea every single day of my life. Typically herbal tea because it doesn't have caffeine in it. But when I do drink caffeinated tea, I love it. It's not much, but if you need a little bit of pickup, dependable. Green tea, black tea, whatever you want. And it's delicious. Unsweet, sweet, with lemon, with a flavor. Any way you have tea, it's delicious. Cold, hot, frozen. Tea sickles. I'm a big fan of tea sickles. And for that reason, I'm going to say good as fuck. Highly recommend. It's healthy for you. If you don't add sugar, unsweet. It's... I just can't recommend tea more. And, you know, I think all of the rest of the world would agree with me. And that leaves these last two flavors. I guess 3. I put this on here because it's still kind of new. Let's go over to so it's still kind of new. So I was just gonna do a taste test and just tell you what I feel about it, my reactions. Like I said, it's very sweet, but I love it. I've been drinking them every day for the past week. They're great. Lemonade is lemonade with energy and sugar. You know, it's delicious. What more can you ask for? And I put that on pretty good. Yeah, let's put that back there. All right, let's try these new ones. We got the Prime, and then we got the Switch, Gatorade Switch. In between these, I'm going to be taking a sip of water. Maybe have a bite of, maybe have a chip, a tortilla chip. As we know, eating is always great for microphones. People love that. I know that. That's why I'm doing it. All right. Sip my water. I'm gonna say the Prime for last because I've been eager to try this. Been trying to look for it in stores, but it's been sold out. Walmart, Target, anywhere I go, grocery stores, sold out. Today, just happened to be there. That was pretty sick. Also, the Twitch. That's a relatively new one. I'm excited about that one. These ones in particular because they got electrolytes, and that just sounds cool. Who doesn't like electrolytes? You can be hydrated and have caffeine at the same time. Go figure. It seems like it's got some vitamins and whatnot. I mean, you know, who knows how real any of that is. I certainly don't. But let's give it a try. This is the tropical mango. Ooh, tropical mango. This tastes like a Gatorade, but you can definitely taste the caffeine for sure, because caffeine does have a taste. If you didn't know, if you just pour caffeine powder into a cup of water, it has a specific taste, and that's definitely present. 200 milligrams of caffeine, not bad. One of these would do the trick for me. I could get through a 6-hour shift of delivering food, no problem. I like that. That's a good flavor. It feels clean when I drink it. And I'm a fan of mango because, I mean, it's mango. Next. Moving on. A little bit of water. We got Glacier. We got Glacier Freeze. Glacier Freeze. Yes, please. I'm gonna assume this is gonna taste like the regular Glacier Gatorade, but let's see. Oh, going back in. Oh yeah. No, that's the flavor right there. It's better than tropical mango. It's blue though, like oh, it's purple. But anything purple or blue is gonna be good. Moving on. Well, I'm sure gonna be flying after this. Ready to conquer the world. Strawberry watermelon. Oh baby, strawberry watermelon. Yum 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 yum. That's gonna be good. There's no doubt about it. Who doesn't like strawberry? Who doesn't like watermelon? Put them together. You got yourself a good time. Strawberry watermelon. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Mmm. Oh. Yum. Yummy. That tastes like a popsicle, a melted popsicle, which, if you're a fan of melted popsicles, it's good. Which I am. Wow. Now, if I had to choose, that's sweet. It's the sweetest one by far. Definitely the most sugar, or at least it feels or tastes like the most sugar. So if I had to choose between these three, honestly, it's a toss-up between the tropical mango and the glacier freeze. I know if I know that the best tasting one is this one for sure, but it does taste honestly like too sweet. And for that reason, it's gonna be the last one. Tropical mango, believe it or not, is the winner. It's the winner of these three. There's more flavors out there, but these are the only three that they had. Let's go back to our tier list. So I'm gonna put that. I liked that experience. It tastes. I can feel the. Believe it or not, I can feel the electrolytes in there, which is a weird thing to say. It sounds like I'm a kind of a tool if I say that, but it's true. Tastes healthy. Doesn't feel like I'm gonna die afterwards. Highly recommend, for sure. Highly recommend. All right, moment of truth. I've been looking forward to this for a while. I have a friend who's he said it was good. I was like, "What is that? What's Prime?" He's like, "It's Prime. Just drink it." And I'm like, "All right." And it took me a week and a half to find this in stock in any store. I wasn't about to order online either, just because like it's kind of dumb. I'm not. If I want energy drink, I'm not gonna like shop online. I want to just run into the gas station. Ideally, the gas station if they start selling them there, and grab one. Again, with the strawberry watermelon. This is interesting. It's got, if you can see that, 200 milligrams caffeine, 0 sugar, 300 milligrams of electrolytes, and it's vegan. I don't know why. Like, why is that a selling point? Like, who cares? It's a drink, and as far as I know, there aren't animals in any drink. Beef broth, chicken broth. I guess that would count as a beverage if you're a psychopath. Anyway, vegan. If that matters to you, go vegan. Oh, sorry for all the ear killers out there. The ears that just popped and exploded. Strawberry watermelon. Oh, I've got a lot of thoughts about this. And I'm gonna express every single one of them. First off, yummy. Definitely yummy. Perfect balance between strawberry and watermelon. I like that. Secondly, now it feels, I can feel the burning sensation, which is not great, but it's kind of unavoidable with all these carbonated beverages with the CO2. Um, I like the taste a lot. I can feel that it's definitely a little bit on the healthier end. I can feel the hydration again. You can just tell that it has those electrolytes in there. Yummy. I like pink, obviously. I feel like they're trying too hard with the labeling. Like, just, it's good to have the caffeine level and the electrolyte level. That's good. It's great. Zero sugar, sure. Vegan, whatever. I don't know. They're just trying too hard, in my opinion. Now, it's yummy, for sure. This flavor in particular, I don't know if I would try again because I don't know. It's one of those things like it's for some reason strawberry and watermelon is so hard to get right artificially. It becomes too sweet, and I like this for a couple sips maybe. Let's try it again. Yeah, again, it's good, but I don't know if I want more than a couple sips of that flavor. Now maybe the blue is better. Let's try blue. I'm going to do a little further away from the microphone this time. Blue raspberry is a favorite of everybody. It's blue raspberry. If you don't like blue raspberry, I just don't know what to tell you. You're living your life wrong and you are simply incorrect. Blue raspberry is the bomb. Here we go. Blue raspberry. Oh. Whoa. 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 I don't know what to say besides, damn, that's yummy. Now I am partial blue raspberry. I'm biased as hell. So anything blue raspberry, I'm all for it. In comparison to the other flavor, the strawberry watermelon, this one preferable to me. I'm gonna go for this one every time. There's another flavor out there, a couple other flavors, but they weren't in the stores. So I'm doing the best that I can. Forgive me, please. Now, if we're going based off of taste alone, first, taste. Just if you're taking one sip of each of these, I would say most people are gonna like the strawberry watermelon better. Because it's just universally loved, and there is some people who just can't stand blue raspberry. But you guys are weird. So most people are gonna like this pink one for sure. Now the real ones are gonna go for the blue raspberry because we know how to live life. I will definitely pick this one up. If they sell these in gas stations and they're out of blue raspberry, I'll go for the strawberry watermelon, no problem. But this will be my go-to from now on, I think, as far as canned energy drinks. This flavor specifically. But back to my tier list. Yeah, absolutely, no question, S tier, without a doubt. I'm assuming all the flavors are going to be good, but those two alone, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, comparing this guy to this guy, I would say my favored choice would be a Gatorade one. Go figure. It tastes, because Gatorade is delicious. It seriously tastes like a Gatorade, just with caffeine. I don't know how else to describe it. It's not too sweet. Not at all. At least these two flavors. The watermelon was a little too sweet. It feels refreshing. I would drink this every single day, honestly. So if you're contemplating like these new energy drinks out there, if you're contemplating between the Prime and the Twitch, or any of the new ones that are out there, there's like 1,000 of them. I would for sure start with this. You will not be disappointed. It is pretty good, and I will drink this today, and I'll drink this tomorrow, and this the next day, and then these ones I'm gonna have to cover up because I don't want to lose the carbonation. I might just throw it in like empty bottle, put a cap on there. That's the great thing about these ones too. They're not carbonated, which is fantastic. That's a big W right there. Honestly, like the carbonation alone makes energy drinks not healthy, not as healthy, just especially for your teeth and for your esophagus. Absolutely. So I think honestly, I think we found a winner. This is number one. This is the best energy drink. These two flavors, but specifically this flavor, is the best energy drink that I have ever tried. Out of 36 or whatever. Damn. So definitely outbeating the Prime. I would say the Prime is. I would even honestly, I could bump the Prime back down to pretty good. But I'm gonna leave it as good as fuck because it's still pretty. It's still better than pretty good. But absolutely, without a doubt, the best number one is gonna be the Gatorade Fast Twitch. Ignites power. Damn. I'm kind of shocked that Gatorade came through. Gatorade came through with something. That's crazy. Not really. Gatorade's pretty dependable. That's it, you know. That's my list. It's my video. Let me know your thoughts. If you agree with the words that I said, disagreed, I don't care. If you want to like shout out some other energy drinks that I don't have on this list that maybe I should try out, I'm willing. But I think for now, absolutely, I'm sticking with these guys. If I'm in like the financial situation to buy like a 24 pack, I'm doing it. Anyway, that's my video. Final look at the tier list real quick for you. And yeah, there it is. There it is. All right, guys. That was fun. I had a lot of fun there, and I'm feeling wired because I took a lot of sips of different energy drinks. So now's a good time for me to go out and work. All right. Have a good one. Goodbye.